Hi, and welcome to Faith into Greatness. Today, I wanted to talk about the importance of not worrying about other people's bad intentions towards you. Always remember something. If somebody has bad intentions towards you and you're walking in obedience with the Lord, and you have a pure heart and you walk with the spirit of love, you will never be hurt. Other people are going to get hurt. You're never going to get hurt because you're walking in obedience with the Lord. Remember, God does not want perfection. God wants obedience. And remember also, it's our duty to tell our brothers and sisters when they're going down the wrong road, just to help them as well. After all, we all deserve to have a successful, peaceful, beautiful life. But this life is not short of its conflicts and its challenges. And we have to learn how to walk with God, how to walk in 100% faith, and understand that if we're obedient to the Lord, then God's got us. We have nothing to worry about. And it is not for us to show others or to teach others lessons. I can recall on so many instances where people tried to harm others and they were the ones who were harmed instead. And I can only share my personal experience on this, right? It's not to talk badly about people. It's simply to illustrate in an objective fashion. When people try and harm others, it is them that will fall into that harm. Towards the end of the school year, my husband and I were having some problems with pickups at school with my stepson. In one incident, my husband was running late, and the school called my stepson's mother to pick him up. She picked him up from school, but she didn't notify my husband. Well, my husband got to school to pick up my stepson, and he wasn't there, and naturally he was concerned. He ended up speaking to the teacher and told the teacher that there was no communication between him and his ex-wife. Anyway, when he got there to pick up my stepson from his ex-wife's place, his ex-wife was going on and on about how my stepson was very traumatized by his father running late and all this craziness. So my husband came back and shared the story with him. I told him not to worry about it. Not even a few days later, the same thing happened to his ex-wife. She ran late to pick up my stepson from school. The school called us to pick him up. And, it was so funny because it was like this, she was trying to create all this stuff, but it was like it kept happening to her. Not once, but several times. In the Bible, and the Bible truly is the living word. So many people say that. So what does that mean? In the Bible, there's a Bible verse that talks about this. In Proverbs 26:27, it says, in the New Living Translation, it says, if you set a trap for others, you will get caught in it yourself. I have seen this in action so many times. Please do not worry about what other people's bad intentions are towards you. Always focus on the Lord and know that God has got you. None of us know what's going to happen tomorrow or the next day. Somebody could have bad intentions for you and they could be walking around terminally ill and they would never know it. Anyway, I hope this message blesses everybody. May the peace of the Lord rest upon you. Take care and God bless.